existing of God. And we want to know if there is God or not. For this reason, we have several ways. The simplest way of proving God is discuss God in mathematics. In mathematics, number one is a symbol of God. You know that mathematics is a language of science, is a language of existence, of reality. Therefore, if we understand the concept of one in mathematics, we can understand God. You must think about one in mathematics. You know that all number in the mathematics are made of one. Hello, Mr. Ami. Thank you for your coming. I excuse if my English is not perfect, but I think we must try, and we must say the truth in a way that we can. You know that God and the evidence of the existence of God is very important. For understanding God, I thought that we must know about, I think that I must know the importance of one in mathematics. One in mathematics is an instance of reality of God. Every numbers are made of one. You can see your hand, your 5 finger. Each finger is one, 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 one. You may named 212, 313, 515. All of these numbers equal 1. 1 plus 1 equal 2. 2 is made of 2, 1. All of the number in mathematics are made of 1. Therefore, 1 is a creator of all the number in the mathematics. 1 is creator of all numbers. It is the first reason that 1 is like God in mathematics. Another reason is about the separating of numbers. You know that all numbers can be separated except 1. 1 is unit. You can't separate 1. 1 has no parts. 1 is a unit. And this is very important things. 1 is first object. When you count something, everything, the existence, all of the existence of world, if you count all of the existence of the object, you start with 1. 1 is first object. Everything all of the things in universe begin with one. One Big Bang, one Earth, one life, one animal, one plant, one human. Therefore, one in mathematics is first object, the first number. Before one is nothing. Before one is nothing. Before one is zero. Therefore, one cannot have creator. It's very important things in mathematics. Everybody, when we say the God has created this universe, immediately ask who created God? Who created God? And we say God had no creator, and they can't understand why God cannot have creator. But if you think about one, you understand that before one is nothing. Therefore, one is the first object. Nothing existed before one. Therefore, one has no creator. This situation is similar to God. God is first object in reality. Before God is nothing. Therefore, God cannot have any creator. One is unseparable. One has no any part. Therefore, nobody can one. It is impossible that one destroy, because you can't separate one into its parts. You can't do it. Therefore, you can't destroy one. If you want to destroy me, you must separate all of the parts of my body. You must separate my head. You must separate my cells. Therefore, I will die. I will destroy. But one cannot be destroyed, because one has no any part. You can't go into the one. Therefore, God is unit object. God is first object. God is unit object. You can't destroy God. God has no parts. Therefore, you can't separate this part, and you can't join this part together. That you can create God or destroy God. God has no creator. God has no is eternal things, and God has unit things. God has first object. God has first unit. Excuse me, unit object, first object and unit object. Therefore, if you understand one in mathematics, you can understand the existence of God. One in mathematics is instant of God. One in mathematics is creator of all number. Before one is nothing. Therefore, God has no creator. God has no creator. Hello, teacher Mr. Hassan Sharifi. Thank you for your coming. We talk about the existence of God. I said culture, Mr. Culture. Thank you for your coming. In this program, we discuss about the existence of God in English. I hope that English person can see us and coming into his program for 3 minutes. And in the 20 and after this program, we will start our program. In this program, I want to show you the evidence of God, evidence of existence of God. The first evidence that I introduce you in this program is one. I said one in mathematics is God is God of all number. All number in mathematics are made of one. One is an instrument for counting. If you want to count anything, you must start with one. You can count your finger. What do you say? How do you count your finger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. When you want to count everything, you start with one. If you want to count the existence of object in the reality, you must start with one. Therefore, one is first object in mathematics or in reality. In reality, the first object is God. In the mathematics, the first object is one. What is before one? What is before one? Before one is nothing. Before one is nothing. Therefore, one has no creator. One has no creator. Because before one is nothing. It is true for God. Before God, like one is nothing. Before God is nothing. God is a creature, is existence. God is an existence that before it is nothing. If you want to introduce God, you must say God is existence that before it is nothing. If before God is nothing, God has no creator. You understand? Before God is nothing. Before one is nothing, zero. Therefore, God has no any creator. You can't separate one. One is unit. All of the number in the mathematics can be separated. 3 is 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal 3. But 1 is 1. You can't separate 1 to any part. God is like 1 in reality. God has no any part. God is a unit object. God is first object like 1. God is unit object like 1. And you can't separate God into parts. Therefore, you can't join its part together. Therefore, God is undestroyable. You can't destroy God because you can't separate it into parts. If you want to destroy me, you must do something that I separated into my part. You must separate all of the cell of my body into parts. Destroy. Then, in this case, I will be destroyed. If my cells destroyed from each other, separate with each other. Therefore, if you understand one in mathematics, therefore, if you separate, if you understand one in mathematics, you easily you easily can understand God in reality. If you have any question, I can answer it. I try to have this program 30 minutes before the main program that we had, and speak about the evidence of God. Every night I uh, will try to repeat the things and add something new. I repeat the previous discussion and add something new to my words. In this program, I said that if you want to understand God, you must understand one in mathematics. If you understand one in mathematics, you can understand God. And I hope you can understand one and you can understand God. I speak German culture. Excuse me, I don't know any German. Mr. Hamid said, welcome to all of the friends. We have 3 friends and 2 like, and it's very good. I am a very severe behavior that I will try that can have this program for a long time. And I think if I do this in the future, we attract the English language person, and we can discuss about the existence of God and about the problem of problem that say the problem that atheism say about the God, against the God, say against the God. Thank you for your coming, Mr. Sharifi, Mr. Culture, and all of the friends. See you tomorrow. After 10 minutes, I see you in the in our program, and we can discuss about the our program or live stream. Thank you for your coming. Goodbye and good luck. Mr. Hamid, thank you.